My new 5'9" meta guard has been frying everybody in the comp scenery. I'm telling you that you want to make this build 100%. If you are a comp guard and you want to play comp guard, and you just want to learn how to play comp guard, this is right here is the perfect build for you to make. I promise it will have you looking like the greatest player of all time on NBA 2K25. Yo, what is good 2K community, man? Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Truly Key back in with another banger. Now this time I have a great build for y'all, for real. This is like my fourth guard, bro. I'm tired of making guards. I'm literally just guard made right now, bro. I'm literally just testing trial and error with every single guard that I have made. I'm probably about to be on my fifth guard. I low-key made another build that's low-key crazy too, so I'm gonna be dropping that build too. But if y'all want to just be a part of the meta right now, these 5'9s are literally taking over the whole entire game. Now maybe everybody may be saying that this 5'9 build is literally too small and y'all want to be a defensive player as well, but y'all are not understanding. I have a 99 steal on this build as well. You still can play defense just as good as any other build if you can play the lanes. Now, you know, if you are a point guard, you barely can play defense, so you just have to adapt to that. Don't be acting like, oh, it's 5'9, I can't get that many steals, or I can't get no perimeter defense, no that much contest, bro. You can't do that anyway if you're on a guard. So just if you want to make a comp guard build, this right here is literally allows you to play on ball defense too. Sometimes with that 99 steal, you can get a lot of on ball steals and you still have a good pass accuracy. You still is a good all-around player, and I promise you that you can still be in them lanes like crazy. Like, look at this steal right here. I'm still going up and get that ball at 5'9. You still gonna be in them lanes like crazy. So this time I'm really about to show y'all how to make the greatest build possible. Now we already know none of this right here matters. I choose the left hand because what? I'm left-handed as always. I tell you every single build video I'm left-handed, so I choose the left hand, and the jersey number is 7. Lucky number 7, man. Shout out all my 7s out there. We're born on the 7. This right here is why I go 7, so I'm born on the 7th. If you didn't know, fun fact about me. All right, here you go with the point guard build at a 5'9", 165, 6'1" wingspan. Now you could go 5'10", 5'11" if you want to, but I have seen people go 5'11" and you can't get the same amount of attributes, so I do not go with 5'11 or 5'10. You don't get the same amount of attributes as 5'9. 5'9 is literally the best height for, like, if you want to go into 5, so I think you should go with the 5'9 height. This is definitely going to give you the most attributes possible, and that's what you need, the most attributes possible. Now for the weight, people go 140, 145. That's just crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to look that skinny, or like, that's just too crazy. I never made a build below 160, so I just stuck with the 165, and like, y'all could go with the 160 if y'all want to, but I feel like it's really no difference, honestly. 160 for 99 speed if you want to cap your build to a 99 speed, but me personally, I didn't want to do that, so I went with the 165. And then with the wingspan, I went with 6'1" wingspan, and you can go with a higher wingspan, but if you go with the higher wingspan, you see that the 3 ball go down, so there's really no purpose of going with the higher wingspan. I mean, maybe if you want to play in the lanes, you want to get steals on steals, but I still be in the lanes with the 6'1" wingspan getting steals, so I just went with the 6'1" to stay with the 99 3 ball, and that's the only reason I made this build, to even get the 99 3 ball. I want the 99 3 ball to actually be shooting lights out because I couldn't shoot at all, so I made this build to save myself, and it definitely saved me. I'm not gonna lie. Now after this, you just want to hit continue. Then after you hit continue, you just want to put up the close shot first. So you want to put the close shot first. Start the close shot with a 74 close shot. At a 74 close shot. The only reason I'm doing this because you have to do everything you think I'm doing. Like, this is everything I did in order to make this build, and then we're gonna see what you can tweak after me making a build and see what you want to tweak. You know what I'm saying? So we go with the 80 driving layup right here. 80 driving layup. I don't know why that layup has to be so high when you upgrade your 3 and your perimeter defense. I don't know, it's so stupid. But then you max the driving up to a 75. My driving is 75, so you can get the park dunk packages. Them boys are really good. Now post control, you want to throw this to a 30 post control. The mid range, you want to throw it to a 89 midi, man. 89 midi is going to literally make you a demon. Faded midis just for that set shot specialist too. But you know, honestly, if you could have 0 mid range, I would have chose 0 mid range, or at least a 70. Because guess what? You have a 99 3 ball. You have the 99 3. You see how many legend badges you get? So you don't even need the mid range. You get all of these legend badges. This is crazy, bro. So when you go to a 97, right? You don't get that. You stay Hall of Fame. You go 98. I mean, you could go 97, and then when you use your caps, you can put your caps on other things. Just put 2 caps onto the 3 ball. So I chose to go 99 off rip because I didn't have my cap breakers at the time. I made this build when I was starter 1, and I was exactly starter 1, so I wasn't even close to starter 3 yet. So I just wanted my 99 3 ball off rip. So you could just choose to do that just like how I did that. It's up to you, but you could go 97 and then upgrade other things and then throw your mid-range down too if you want to. But I chose to just go with the 99 3 off rip so I can get all of these legend badges. And then for last but not least, my on the shooting is my free throw. I threw my free throw up to a 91. Now honestly, this year you can make free throws over and over and over with the 80. You don't really need a 91, so I was just testing this out at first. So you could just go with a lower free throw if you wanted to. That's completely up to you. So I just chose to go to 91 at first. So I'm gonna just put it to an 80 for now so I can see if I can put up other things. But I just went with that 91 at first. Now for the pass accuracy, you want to go with a 75 pass ac. The 75 pass ac, it's not bad, bro. Everybody keep complaining about the pass ac and the lanes. Only reason the lanes is so crazy in OD because the pass ac is so low. But 75 is the minimum, so you can literally throw regular passes. And people have like 60 and stuff. That's why the lanes look so crazy. You have to go to at least a 75. And if you're a guard, you could up the pass ac, but it's no purpose of. You're just going to be a scoring machine with this build. Like this is basically all you need. It's a scoring machine. And if you can play with a lockdown or anything like that, who's gonna play defense for you or anything like that, you're literally just gonna be scoring, and your center's gonna be grabbing rebounds if you miss. You're gonna be a scoring machine if you have to score with this build, I'm not gonna lie. And then for the ball handle, you want to throw the ball handle to a 95 ball handle. Now only reason I personally want a 95 ball handle for the Steve Francis. When the Steve Francis comes out for me at starter 4, it's when I want it. So I was thinking ahead, futuristic and long term. You don't have to do that. It's up to you. You can go with the 92 because that's all you need right now in order to get the regular good dribble moves. The best dribble moves in the game right now is a Trae Young 6 size up. So this is all you need is a 92 for right now. If you want to stay with a 92 and just put your caps on here, you could do that and have some more like room to do other things, but that's up to you. So but I just want the 95 off rip so I didn't have no trouble, and I already had it. So like when it goes to starter 4, I can literally just have it instead of cap breaking it. I want to cap break everything else, but this I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all need to cap break and how y'all build can look exactly like mine. So I went with the 91 speed ball to get lightning launch on Hall of Fame. Lightning launch Hall of Fame and lightning launch legend, it's literally no different. Like it's literally no difference at all. Like I've been dribbling for so long and I can't tell the difference at all. I can't tell the difference, bro. It literally just don't make no sense to me. So I don't understand the legend badges either. Like they really don't help at all to me, but I still just wanted to test them out. I couldn't shoot at all at first when I had the first build that I made. It was a 94 3, so I wanted to test a 99 3, and I still was all right, but it turned me to the better player. So I think y'all definitely should make this build. So with the 91 speed ball, you want to go with this to get the Hall of Fame lightning launch. You have to go with that to get that Hall of Fame lightning. If you're not running Hall of Fame, at least run legend. Gold is horrible, I'm not gonna lie. Gold is terrible. Now for the interior defense, you want to go with a 38 interior defense, and then with the prim is maxed out at a 74, but I personally would have put it to a 71 if I could, but it's just because my steal is so high, it made it go to a 74. So that means you get the on ball minutes and a pick dodger, but you know you're never gonna be on ball. But even if you are on ball, you definitely will get a steal if you literally just press square. I promise you would. It's actually so crazy. I've been getting so many steals, it don't make no sense. Now for the steal, you want to go with a 98 steal, and this is why I get so many steals, because I have a 98 steal. Now y'all wondering like, why you going with a 98 still? You see why I got the legend interceptor, just so he can be in them lanes. It's literally why I made this build, so he can be in them lanes, because I have the legend interceptor, man. It's actually a great thing to have on this build, the legend interceptor. And then when you can get your caps, you can put your caps on the steal and make it a 99 steal of 1. But one thing that I did notice about this build, and one thing that I did mess up with this build, is I didn't go with the 82 agility to get shifty shooter on legend, so I just used my tier 1 badge. Now if you want to do that, you could do that, and you don't have to do that honestly, but the Shifty Shooter Hall of Fame is perfectly still good. But I put it to the tier 1 badge and got a legend. Now that's up to you if you wanted to do that. That's up to you. And then one other thing that I messed up is the vertical. The vertical at a 56 is low-key straight. I wanted to at least throw the 58. I wanted that bronze area where sometimes I can't catch lobs. I'm not gonna lie, I can't catch lobs at all. But that's one thing that you could upgrade, and you just want to throw the throwaway attributes wherever you want to throw them at. Now what I did throw them at, I threw them all at the free throw. You already know I threw them all at the free throw. I went with the 91, but you could go with like a higher pass egg. Whatever you want to throw up, you could throw up. And that's just the first build. Like that's the first build that you can make. I'm gonna show you a second build that you can make too as well. That's completely up to you. Now this build name is I believe this build is a shot creating something. Tim Hardaway, Mike Conley, Fred VanVleet. That is 3 good comparisons in my opinion. Hey, it's up to you. Mike Conley's a dog in my opinion. But look, you got a shot creating 3-level threat. I have 4 builds with the same name, but it's already dope. I'm about to show you the second build. Now for the second 5-9, it's gonna be the same thing right here, the same exact thing. Now this time I didn't chose to go with the high driving dunk, so I went with like a 70 driving dunk, and then you can go with the 3-pointer this time. I really don't recommend the 99 3, but it's okay to have. So when you get your cap breakers, I stayed with a 97. I want the 97 3 so I can get the mini marksman and keep the Hall of Fame badges. There's really no purpose. You can really just go to 98, and there's really no purpose to actually doing this at all, but you could just stay with the 99 3. Now this is one thing that I did, like I told you on the last one, the free throw I kept at the 80, but this time I actually made made PASEC on this build because I wanted to see how crazy the build was going to be with PASEC and see if it's actually going to be more devious. Now I put the bundle tier to a 95. I kept all of this right here the exact same, and this is the only thing about this time. I made this a pure point guard build. So that means you have to sit corner. You have to sit corner. You can't get that crazy steal no more. You only get a 91 with a 66 perimeter. Now that's completely up to you if you want to do that. Now if you don't want that pass act, like I said, you don't want that pass act, at least stay with that 75. You go with that higher steal or that higher prim. Even though that right there does not matter. 85 prim, you're still not gonna get no contest because you're 5'9". It's completely up to you. I just went with the pass at guard this time. I went the pass at guard, and I want the pass at to at least at 89 so I get Tyrese Halliburton. But you can stay with the 85 still, or you can do what I did before and have the 91 still. And if you want to be a pure PROAM 5'9", now this is a great PROAM 5'9", because you can like, say somebody cut on you out the corner, all you need is go intercept, or you're taking that every single time. And you literally don't even have to play like a stage guard. So that the other one was a stage guard with a 75 pass act. This is a PROAM guard right here with a 99.3, 89 pass act. This is the very good one. Then like I said, you can find a way to make the agility go to 82. So then therefore you can get the shifty shooter on legend, and like you can just throw the prim back down, like because the prim don't has to be as high because you only have the 60 now. So you literally just go with the 82 prim right there, and wow, you get the shifty shooter on legend. This is the pure PROAM one right here. So this is a very good one. This is one I should have made because I kind of do play PROAM more than I play actual stage and actually threes. Like I don't enjoy playing threes no more. So this one I should have made. This one actually even better because you get the 89 pass act. The Tyrese Halliburton pass style is actually amazing, and people don't know that. It's actually very amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Get through them lanes actually crazy. Now these three comparisons are Jameer and Mike Conley, Fred VanVleet. The last one was I forgot, Tim Hardaway, something like that, I think. So they just put Jameer Nelson there, and Jameer Nelson's not, he's not actually good. But offensive heavy point, man. Y'all know y'all remember this build name from last year. This is actually tough. This is a very good build right here. So that's all I got for y'all boys today. So that's two builds right there, two of the same builds, the PROAM build and the stage build. So these are the two best 5'9" builds, and you literally can choose whichever one you want to choose with. And let me know in the comments down below what you would tweak and what you would do to make these builds better. So I want to know if I can make these builds better. If I don't know anything in this game, just let me know if I could have did something even better. So that's all we got for today's video, man. And truly key is out. I will see y'all boys on the next video. The next video will be another build video. I got y'all boys, and we out soon.